Way we connected.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Today we're
Nate, I just don't do the hammer thing anymore. It bogs my stuff down too much.
And the Denver Broncos.
If it's just me doing something else besides the game, then I'll do the camera, but it just too hard on it. My webcam's too powerful, I guess.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz.
It's okay by itself. Game's okay by itself. Put them both and it's just a wreck.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Get on my chat.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Come on.
Back now, pressure on its way. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Hey, that's an improvement.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these
My first throw last game was an interception. Actually, his first 2 throws. No.
Second and 3 now. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pass play coming here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 3rd and short.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's realize this is not the right playbook.
I'm trying to run for it with Benson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trent McBride. So it'll be second down.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
4 field goals in preseason so far.
And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all,
Yay!
a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
How are you doing, Caleb?
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Broke through the tackle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
You should show me who I'm supposed to cover.
From the 34. Dialing up a receiver screen. Still going inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play.
Everybody living on that jerk-to-jerk sauce, huh?
Momentum along with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He just throws this one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Knicks from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Imari DiMercato. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now. Go.
Benson on first and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now looking to throw. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Has it down close. And in for the Arizona touchdown.
Yay, first touchdown.
The Cardinals break the tie here in the first.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football.
I know it kind of sucks for the defense, but you make your adjustment first, and if I still got time, I'm making my adjustment, so.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
I think that play actually passed. I didn't pay attention.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts at the 9. Coverage coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On first down, it's Nix. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They start out 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Zayvon Collins in on the tackle.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap to Nix. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. 19-18.
They'll begin this drive with Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Pass play now. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught by Harrison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
To throw it on first down. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Connect, go, check, go, 70, Timberwolves.
Benson once more. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now they send their back in motion right. And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Start on the ground with Dobbins. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Vacates quickly left side.
Come on.
Finds a man. Adam Trutman has it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake.
They need to improve the player avoidance or whatever that is.
He gets to that edge
because they don't
cover.
avoid each other at all. It's
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Nix now to throw. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they bring him down around the 34.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos trailing in the early going. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running left, it's Dobbins. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 24. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They're going play action. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
18 Cardinals.
Man in motion here. He'll throw again on 2nd down. And the defender comes away with it. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Looking to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, the starters likely checked out for the final time. Time now for guys to make their case for roster spots as our 2nd half is underway. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. First throw for the backup now. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. On the shotgun, it's Stidham. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Kyler throwing here. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On second down, a run with Connor.
Oh, come on. Just go straight through the hole. Quit dancing around.
At the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
I don't get that. Why?
I wonder what's in the playbook
Just
here
go
as they
straight
come
to the
up on
hole.
third
It's
and
right there.
11.
I'm pushing up.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Harvey once more. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stidham. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Stidham. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Left side, caught by Dortch. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Throws off the rim, but it's incomplete.
Pass. Why are you overthrowing?
Not on the same page with his tight end. It's 2nd and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you You can't take any completion for granted.
Man.
Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Murray from the pistol. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
At least we've been scoring today.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
Game the other day was just embarrassing.
Returnable from the 2.
Played the game for the first time ever.
Jukes out a one-stop. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Stidham off the play action. Dump off to his fullback. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Wrapped up that time by Jordan Birch.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second and 6 coming up here. On the handoff, here's Harvey. We stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Sit him now, first and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Going left side. Here's Harvey. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. Brings up third down.
To the air with Stidham. As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Their punter making his way out now. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Setting him on the dive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Murray. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, it's Murray. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Giving this to Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
What's up, man?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Stidham now. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and just 2 to go. It's Harvey straight ahead. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Technically, you can go for it,
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
I'm over analyzing it here, and it takes and accepts it. So it's just.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Throwing Stidham. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today.
He got close.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. George hauls it in. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down carry for Connor. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harvey. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break
nice.
your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly,
I still don't know what to think about my team yet. They've definitely played better today, or maybe I got used to them a little bit better. But it's definitely going to be interesting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Stidham looking to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, Stidham escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Punting unit out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he gets it away from his end zone. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Yeah, definitely seeing your team in. They're playing good.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Murray. This is hauled in by Weaver. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Dive play straight ahead. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Cover 6.
Here's Kyler to throw. Complete, it's Weaver. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Cardinals nearing a win here.
It's played better.
Lead.
I mean, obviously I'm like got the lead currently and stuff, but
1st and 10 now.
It hasn't been overthrow, drop. It's been more realistic.
Straight ahead, it's Connor. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking
I'm
to
still
an NFL
struggling to run the
GM,
ball,
and he said,
though.
you know what,
Like,
in
there's,
time, we're going to realize tackles for loss
I don't,
are just as
I'm
big a
not
deal
sure
as
if I'm
sacks.
understanding the
Sacks
concept
get
of the
so much
blocking
the
or whatever, but
popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
On 2nd down, Connor gets it again.
as soon as I say that, then I'll run the ball for 15 yards or
Being a
whatever.
stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Denver's got a good front
This
seven.
play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. It's
Definitely
defense
do,
all
for
over
sure.
this one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards.
I feel like
as
the
far
other
as
game I
offense is
had
concerned. It's always humbling
didn't
when
have
you try
hardly
force
any,
versus force, and the defense wins out.
offensive possessions, it felt like half the time, because
Well,
just
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
3 and out, like I said, drop. Just never.
Oh, Broncos
Never
with
nothing
this.
to-
He's setting up to throw it. He brings it in. He has the Cardinal first down. This one's over. They can run out this win.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Connor has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Oh dang! I didn't even realize.
Give him a couple on the
End
run,
of the
and
game.
it's now 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
So the
Quick.
Cardinals get to fly home as
At least it
winners
felt
on the
like it did.
road. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the game
Well, at least I'll
start
get
to
more
count.
points than. I think I only got 1 coach point last week because I played so horrible. So
So for Brock Heward and all
Maybe
of
I'll get
our
a
crew,
couple
I'm
more.
Kate
I can
Scott, wrapping
unlock
up another
something.
edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
boom. get to look at some highlights. Some we didn't get to do last week. So. I could have hit McBride over the top, but I bet the safety would have reacted that really quick. I had a couple of good runs. Like, everybody blocked everybody up pretty good right here. Just no consistency from my running game, though. I'll get a good run like that, and then the next 2 or 3 runs, it'll be 1 yard, -2 yards, -3, and then I'll break off a 6, 7, 8 yard run. Seen something right at the last. I think it's kind of a funny picture. Yeah, I seen that. I don't think I've gotten a kickoff more than 10 yards, and that's like, I feel good after that. Nobody open except for my running back out of the backfield. I hate passing to him. The big mollies out there blocking on the little guys, huh? Right here. Really, if it hadn't been for his wide receiver getting all over him and stuff, he probably would have scored, slowed him down. That's what I mean. Like, I don't understand. Like, they don't have avoidance, and look at that. I mean, it's like it's stupid. It's a stupid looking animations. Like, I know they're trying to make them to where they're their own thing. It looks like a rag doll. And probably like 9 out of 10 times the dude's gonna fumble in real life if that happens. It looks dumb. It looks so stupid. Sweat with the sack. I'm sure if I didn't keep kicking Bert out of my chat, and he's probably in there somewhere, but he'd probably be saying the same thing about you too. Bird has no lack of confidence unless he's losing like everybody else. So. But Bird don't lose very long. Bird figures it out. I hope you go all the way, man. I hope you win a championship. I did purposely try to throw this short. And it did work pretty nice, so. No, this wasn't. I did not call a play action pass, so this is legit. Yeah, there definitely is, man. There's a lot of good players here. No, I don't think I don't guess I've seen that one. I have to go back and watch it. I watched a good part of the game, but I got busy doing some other stuff. Boone's fingers disappear in the ball. It's magical. Quit. It's got that fisheye look. Looks kind of dumb, but also like it. Looks like it's actually going to have Harrison open too. It's just a good pass. He's on the money. That was a good pass by him too. Even though I thought this guy was supposed to cover deep, but he took the underneath, so I don't know. I don't remember making any changes to watch underneath, but he did, so. Alright, I think it's enough screenshots. I really do. Maybe one more. Had that backside tight end, running back wide open. I feel like I was fixing to get pressure from the backside. It's really stepped up, so that did work. I feel like a lot of times when you step up, these guys just immediately just turn loose and get you. All right, well, the Cardinals get their first victory of the Madden 26 cycle, even though it's preseason. Did have a lot better outing from the quarterbacks today, which was awesome. Wasn't the best quarterback on the field, but at least that wasn't horrible. .340 yards passing combined. Had the one bad pass that I had. I think Wayne Gordon's going to be a good one for a while. Probably the most I've ever ran with a fullback. Look at Dort, 96 yards. Harrison had the yards, no touchdowns. Wilson touchdown. Boone touchdown. Excuse me. Look at the sack. He gave up a sack. And some guys give up sacks. We got some pancakes. Beckwith. That was his import, I think. And he was in the backfield. Every time I get hand off the ball, he's back there. Jones, Franklin Myers, Thompson, Sweat, Bonito, Scott. Tufanga. Oh man, I can't stop yawning. I'm tired. And it's still early. It's just 7:30 here, so. Thanks for everyone that watched. I'm glad I was able to give you a more competitive game today. Hopefully we can continue on. I don't know who I'll play in week 3. I know who I'll play week 1 though. Mr. Nate. Mr. Boone he gets an upgrade. He'll get an upgrade. Oh. All my testing and all my rolls, that is the first acceleration point that I've seen. I didn't see one all last Madden, and I hadn't seen one up until now, so that's the first one I've got. Interesting. Well, I'm glad I streamed it so that way nobody thought I might have added it to him. So he got +1 acceleration. Schedule. What is my schedule. Got Saints. I got Panthers. I'm gonna be sick that day. Saints, Panthers, Crazy B-Man, Seahawks, like Cats, Colts, and I got, not only is my division tough, but I got some really tough opponents outside the division, so. Colts, Packers, Cowboys, Seahawks again, 49ers, Jaguars, Buccaneers, and I got Rams and D-Money, Roger and the Texans, Falcons and Cincyburg, Bengals and Denver. Yeah, that's just that's a meat grinder of a season. So if I go 5 and what is it, 13, whatever the schedules, I don't even know how many games we play. Like 18. So yeah, if I go 5 and 13, that might be a win. This one will just be a toss-up. This one, Panthers definitely lost. The Crazy B-Man has beat me in the last couple times I've played him, so he's going to have a really good squad in the 49ers to start off first season. Seahawks, tough. Titans, that'll be a toss-up. Colts, you know how and what Randy's done with his team. Packers, should be a toss-up, but always struggle against Priest. That's a loss. At Seahawks, probably more likely a loss. I might split with Crazy B-Man. And I got Jags week 12. I think I've lost to you, the only game we've played so far. Buccaneers, they're always tough. Kev's always plays me tough, no matter his record. Toss up. Depending on what D-Money's flavor is of the week. If he puts Haynes 50 on me or wants to make the game interesting. Roger, that'll be a close one. Falcons, depends on how Cincy Bird's liking his team. Bengals, Denver, he'll destroy me. Rams, again, it just depends on. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. If I get 5 or 6 wins, I'm gonna be elated because I probably got a couple wins against some really good teams. But my team's young. I'll try to do a stream about my team, hopefully in the next few days. I want to do a podcast called the Cardinal Rule. Or talk, coach talk thing, whatever. I'm gonna have to try to find me another webcam or something. My webcam inside my laptop is It's like, I don't know, HD, 4K, whatever picture. It's crazy good, but with me streaming on OBS and the other stuff, it just melts my computer down. So I either have to have one on, one off, and I haven't really like tried to set it up like I should be doing. So just been too busy lately. So I just go with the old streaming way right now. See what happens, but what was I doing? I was gonna look at my depth chart. Yeah. That's not where I'm. Nope. There we go. So Campbell, he's old. Long snapper though. Not sure if I'm going to even keep this guy on the final roster or not. But, excuse me. Old. Still got a couple years. 27, depending on who they are, you might can make do with them the whole cycle. But 26 and under, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 39 of my what should be my 53 pretty much will be was it 26 and under. Got a young quarterback still in his rookie contract, only his second season of the rookie contract. He should get a fifth year option. Murray is very expensive, but both of these guys are very similar. I mean, really like mirror of each other. So if I can keep them both, one goes down with an injury or something like that, then the other one steps in, and I should be able to keep the type of offense I'm running pretty. Obviously, my younger guys got a lot better stats than Murray, but as you can see, they're both very similar. A lot of the attributes and stuff. So, well, Dallas is probably not going to make the final cut. He'll be cut probably more likely. He make a good candidate to move to fullback if he was just a wee bit taller. This is probably my wide receiver group right here for sure. Boone is the speedster. Harrison's got some speed too. Weaver and Palmer are kind of nearly the same type of player, even though Palmer's just a little bit bigger. debating on whether or not keeping Willis, starting him. Or go ahead and let Hernandez play. But I like that he's got 85 awareness, so he's better in that area. Play. Man, you think I hadn't slept? I do like his lead block is a little higher. Could possibly move him to right tackle. But his I don't know, his pass blocking stuff is a little better. Little Jonah Williams be my swing guy. I think Hurt was saying that. Probably gonna have to address the edge rushers in the draft first year. Sweat superstar. This guy's got some potential. And gotta get him built up, same as this guy. Only thing is, 25 and 1 year experience, he's probably not going to build up very much. So. Again, Campbell's old, Tomlinson's old, Jones is old. But these guys, hopefully they can build them up. This first season, they'll be able to take over from these three. This guy's going to play some role. Nolan's just too good of a rookie. Wilson, kind of the mainstay. Going to put a lot into Simmons. Try to build him up. That acceleration is just crazy. Stop gap. Gonna try to put some into this guy. See if we can get him built up. Cornerbacks. I've got some good cornerbacks. These guys are solid, but they're a little slower than I'd hope. Especially old Garrett Williams. He's a little taller. He might make a safety, but he's not tall enough. So I think Milton's going to be special if I can continue to build him. Johnson, I think he's slow, but if we can get him superstar, maybe get a couple acceleration rolls. You know, get him a little faster. Starling Thomas, he's got some potential. Jones, he's kind of an older guy, but still he's solid. Clark got some potential too. Burt got potential. Jalen Jones, he's kind of a stopgap guy, so. Got some speed, it's free safety. Buda Baker probably going to be a trade target for next season, so going to probably try to solicit his services to somebody next year. Word to the wise, keep your long snapper, or make sure you have one. Well, that's it. That's all she wrote. I'm gonna get off here. Go walk around a little bit. See if I can wake up. Catch you guys later. Cardinals don't look like a shamble of a team today, so I'm thankful. Deuces.